Hi, it's Elliot J Tech, and tonight we're going to be doing line pressure tests on the automatic transmission. The car we're going to use is a Chevy Aveo, and I'm going to demonstrate the four different tests that you would do to test the line pressure in your transmission to make sure that everything inside is working correctly and giving out the correct pressure to apply fans or whatever else you may need to do within the transmission. The first test we're going to do our idle test. We're going to do an idle test and drive, and in reverse, and we're going to check the PSI on our gauge here. I hooked it up to the port in the transmission, and we're going to use this to measure the PSI or the pressure of the fluid. Like I mentioned, we're going to do idle test and drive, and then reverse, and then we're going to do a stall test and drive and reverse. Okay, so we have the car on, so now we're going to put the car in drive. See what we get. Okay, so we got about 115 psi, which is a little high in drive. So now we're going to do the idle line pressure test in reverse. We're at about 160 psi, which is again really high. So now we're going to go into the stall test and drive. We're at about 175. That's where we want to be at as far as the stall test. So now we're going to do the stall test in reverse. And we're reading about 250 psi in reverse, and that's within the range. So now we're going to cut the car off. And by the results we got from our test, we got higher standards in the stall test, so we could have an issue with the pressure control solenoid or primary regulator valve. So at this point, we will further diagnose these results that we got from the stall test.